Ik heb een klok die veel te langzaam draait. Hij houdt namelijk de tijd niet bij. Tussen het kastje en de muur soms. Maar geen vertreden is van mij. Soms zit ik uren, maar echt uren in de bank. Alleen helemaal tot ver naar de schepen. Want zo raak ik het spoor niet kwijt. Het is niet een zelfgezochte blues. Het is ook niet het dragen van de pijn. Het is gewoon een slimme truc. Het is eigenlijk mijn methode. Ik heb een klok die eigenlijk net niet snel genoeg, in ieder geval veel langzamer dan nu. Zijn rondjes maakt. Dankjewel, Olivier. Ja, hij moet het naartoe. Zijn rondjes maakt op deze baan iets langzamer dan nu. Het is niet altijd, het is af en toe. Dan laat ik mij alleen met al die andere dingen om me heen. Het is namelijk niet die zelfgezochte blues. Het is niet de niet te dragen pijn. Het is gewoon een hele slimme truc. Het is mijn methode. En het helpt tegen alles. Tenminste, tot aan nu. Want vaak kom ik dan waar u nu bent. Alleen wat vaker. Wat later soms dan nu. En dat is dus die methode mijn. En niet de zelfgezochte blues. Dank u wel. Iemand een heel klein tikje harder kan zetten. Microfoon, ik geloof nummer 2 het is. Ja, ik zal het even voor je. Oh, een band hè? Wow, geef ze een big hand. Ik ben Hans. Ik ben een Nederlandse singer-songwriter. Dat is een paradox eigenlijk, want het is een liedjesschrijver in het Nederlands. Want eigenlijk ben je singer-songwriter wanneer je English write, hè, natuurlijk. En dat doe ik al 40 jaar. En ik ben gevraagd om hier in het Engels-Nederlands te komen zingen. Dus dat gaan we dan ook doen. Ik heb een eigen liedjesprogramma met 20 liedjes. Waarvan ik er een paar ga spelen. En een paar, tenminste eentje, net heb geprobeerd voor te dragen alsof ik een beroemde poëet ben. Weet het er een beetje? Ja? Oh, okay. Ik heb ook nog wat gedichtjes die ik ooit zelf geschreven heb. Die heb ik een boekje snel gevonden ergens, heb ik ook meegenomen. Wie spreken en verstaan er allemaal Nederlands? Dat zijn volgens mij best wel veel mensen. Ah, heerlijk. Goed zo. Ik hoop voor de Engelstaligen onder ons dat de ondertiteling werkt. Subtitles will work together. Ik ben hoe dan ook bereid om in de loop van de avond al het werk te komen vertalen. Het is geen enkel probleem. I will translate it later for you. Eerst liedje wat ik speel, het kan er niet bij. Ah, met het vinger aan zitten. Ja. Een man van in de 50 met een meid van 18 jaar. Een jongetje van 13. Met een jongetje van 13. Met rood en groen gespoten haar en gek schreeuwen tegen niemand in het bijzonder. Wie ben ik? Loopt het modeltje voorbij met een grote rode strik. Vraag me wat je doen moet als je het even niet meer weet. Stel je nooit teleur, je hebt een antwoord is gereed. Maar ik zie het in je ogen, je wil veel te veel van mij. Hoor je de twijfel in je stem straks, want even min als jij, ik kan er niet bij. Wat ik ook probeer, maar net als ik het pakken kan, dan is het er niet meer. Ik kan er niet bij, het is allemaal los soms. Als een glibberig stuk zee, flikkert kans uit de hand. Op het ijs met enkel sokken aan, net voordat ik glij. De rechterweg is moeilijk, is een terugkerend verhaal. Ik haal mijn schouders op met, wat is precies normaal? Milieu en pandemie, minder boer, minder verkeer. Wat kan ik straks nog maken? Want ik wil meer en meer, maar ik kan er niet bij. Wat ik ook probeer, maar net als ik het pakken kan, dan is het er niet meer. Ik kan er niet bij. Het is allemaal loszand, als een glibberig stuk zee. Glibbert telkens uit mijn hand. Op het ijs met enkel sokken aan, net voordat ik glij. Juist als alles simpel is, jij en ik alleen, is alles wat ik wil, en zelfs daar draai ik omheen. Kan het dan alleen maar zijn, dat je achteraf gelukkig bent? Ik wil het voelen, hier op dit moment, maar wie laat me erbij? Als het een beetje te volgen voor iedereen, eens even kijken hoor. Oh, zullen we een gedicht doen? Of een liedje?
Gedicht.
Toch?
Ja.
Met de band erbij?
Ja.
Oké, goed zo. Doe iets heel relaxed, iets heel super lazy, echt vervelend naar rustig gewoon. Het is vrij kort, dus zet maar in. Huppakee. Het is experimenteel hoor, dit is echt leuk. Nummer heet namelijk Ambitieloos. Nou, dat klinkt heel ambitieloos, hè? Less of ambition. Over berg en door dalen, om de buit binnen te halen. Over rug, over lijken, om je doelen te bereiken. Je in 1000 bochten wringen, om de zegen af te dwingen. Want dan komt het einde van die mooie fraaie rol. Want het hebben is het eind van de lol. Nou, langer heb ik ze niet meer. Ga lekker door, dit is heel mooi. Ik weet dat niets meer goed genoeg is om het goed te kunnen maken. Maar ik kan mezelf wel schieten, maar waarom zou ik jou nog raken? Ik heb je veel te lang bedonderd en nou wil je me nooit meer zien. Ik had het anders moeten doen. Ik had het beter moeten weten. Maar ik draai het nooit meer terug, dus je moet het maar vergeten. En dat gaat je ook wel lukken hoor, maar dan over 185.000 jaar. Want lieve mensen, van buiten lijk ik aardig, maar van binnen slecht. Want ik heb nee gezegd. Ja, ik had wellicht een iets genuanceerder antwoord kunnen geven, maar dat heb ik niet gedaan en daar moet jij nu mee leven. En dat ik sowieso je hele leven verziekt heb, ach, dat spijt me nog het meest. Je liet het veilig in het midden, maar jij dwong mij om te kiezen, dus jij moest en zou een ja of nee, dus iemand moest verliezen. Maar goed, als ik had getwijfeld, dan was jij nu mijn vrouw geweest. Want van buiten lijk ik aardig, maar van binnen ben ik slecht. Want ik heb nee gezegd. Ik weet niet waar ik met al mijn spijt en al mijn sorry's moet beginnen. Want ik struikel over de woorden en verslik me in de zinnen. En dat vreet me op van binnen. Ja, dat vreet me op van binnen. Want ik zeg hele domme dingen. Ja, soms meen ik het wel echt. Dus heb ik nee gezegd. Ik moet zeggen, het is best spannend als je nou een liedje zingt en het al wordt. Hoe lang heb ik nog? Kijk voor iets heel wilds zo. Wat we net deden. Weet je, als echt de boem. Allerkortste gedichtje wat ik ooit schreef. Dit liedje is nog lang niet af, het is zelfs nog niet begonnen. Al heb ik ondertussen toch alweer een heel couplet verzonnen. Getrouw. We zijn allemaal dol, ja? Poesje, schatje, hondenkopje, eenmaal komt heus, wacht maar af. Dan komt de dag, dan lig ik op je in ons knus familiegraf. Onze botten, onze knoken, rusten dan voor altijd samen. Samen rotten, samen rusten, oh als de hel zo monogaam. Weet je, schatje, ledenpopje, dan is onze taal toch rijk. Lig ik strakjes eenmaal op je, dan ben ik je trouw. Over mijn lijk. Hoe gaan we nog, Olivier? Nog een liedje?
Ja, doe maar.
Even kijken, doen we een liedje? Ja, dat doen we dus. Jongens, bedankt hè. Stop! Wat een goed orkest, hè? Even kijken, wat zal ik eens doen? Wat een slechte overgang is dit zeg. Maar ja, daar is leuk. Dit gaat een beetje over de ambitie van deze schilders die allemaal hangen hier. Dit fantastische werk. Die allemaal een ode geven aan de jazz. Nou, laat ik dan even een ode geven aan hun. Om waardering uit te spreken. Dat je je nek uit durft te steken als je dit toch wil schilderen. De een in 5 weken. En Arjan heeft er zeker een jaar of 30 over gedaan. Geitje. Het volgende lied gaat over eigenlijk het eeuwig blijven zoeken. En dus ook niet altijd vinden wat je wil vinden. Maar soms vind je, dat is een beroemd spreekwoord, niet voor mij, iets. Soms vind je iets waar je niet naar op zoek was. En dat kan alleen maar als je zelf toelaat in je eigen labyrint. Ik heb alleen de verkeerde tekst voor me, dus dat is niet zo. Dan wordt het voor mij in ieder geval een labyrint. Even kijken hoor. Ja, ik heb hem gevonden. Met ook aan mijn eigen tekstboek. Ik heb blijkbaar zin om iets te zoeken. Ik heb geen idee van wat ik vind. Pak meteen stoute schoenen en betreed het een labyrint. Doelloos dwalen in een doolhof. Voel de takken langs mijn hand. En ik voel de onrust in mijn been. Aan mijn voeten in het zand. En dan draai ik om. Maar ik durf niet naar het midden. En ik weet niet waarom. Maar nooit naar het midden. Nooit. Bij elke hoek waar ik terecht kom, hou ik de zon in mijn gezicht. En om te voelen waar ik heen moet, ik steeds mijn ogen dicht. En dan loop ik terug, want ik wil niet naar het midden. En ik hou de zon in me, nooit naar het midden. Ik weet nooit of ik dichtbij was en de lange weg nog vrij was en of ik verder had gekund. Maar eerder teruggaan voelt veel beter, komt nog de laatste meters. En ik vermijd het middelpunt. Ik had blijkbaar zin om iets te zoeken. En veel te bang voor wat ik vind. De weg terug is minder moeilijk en ik verlaat het labyrint. Op de plaat is dit een huisfeest, dus ik kan nu wel langzaam weglopen.
Hans Paulides, ladies and gentlemen.
Sajan detail, dit is mijn vrouw die dit geschilderd heeft. Dus dat weet ik allemaal.
Thank you, Hans, for kicking us off tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So let's jump back in with some jazz. What do we say? I'm going to do a poem now because for the English speakers in the room, let's have some English poetry. So this is a poem about wood smoke. So do with that what you want. Wood smoke.
I mean, smoke that comes from burning wood.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
I somehow expected it to be more complicated.
No, it's literally just that.
Okay, fantastic.
It's not that deep. Cool. So this is called wood smoke. So picture this. This is me sitting on a tube train in London, and suddenly getting a whiff of someone sitting next to me. And you know how a smell can suddenly transport you back to a place? Well, that's what happened here. It could have been any other seat, in any other carriage, on any other line, but I didn't know that when I sat down. Through underground grime and blackened newspapers came quick-fire mental images of the ends of long summer days on the wasteland behind the old garage, of old Mr. Smith, a silhouette shepherd, a father at least to the fire, to which we floated like moths. As the book in my lap lay open, so too lay the memories strewn, turning words into smoke and carrying them up into my nose as I breathed deep my childhood. Now, you'd say smoke is just smoke, but smoke is never just smoke. Smoke is wood or weed or snuffed candles or anything else going out or burning up. None of it without fire, and none of that without a spark. And who then lit the stars, and which idiot sent them spinning off into space like that, for humans to wander under and wander over, and shoot off our own little surrogate stars, off crackling autumn branches and dry wood pallets, and anything else going out or burning up. And one day there was no fire to dance around, and Mr. Smith didn't come out to light the stars, and they built flats on the wasteland. And now the next station is Archway, and I'm getting off the train like I'm waking up from a dream I'm not ready to leave. Because now the train is gone, and the smell is gone, and Mr. Smith is gone, and I'm still here. Thank you. I'm going to let the band take us through to the end of this first half. Thank you all so much for coming. Thank you to the band. See you soon.
That'd be good. Yeah, but you don't.
Basically very mellow. Just you take your bike, you go to work, you come back home, you visit some friends, you know, cook dinner. Yeah, there's obviously something that a lot of people here are just like very shopping, you do some visit some friends, some wine, visit like in London, no, not even London. I know. Yeah, no, it's the only city I could somewhat compare it to is London, but even London is still
For me, again, it's about calmness and mainly about expressing, you know, what God is.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the most important.
And what is that? What is that for you? No, shit. Yeah, I'm very, you know, living in North America, somehow we never actually sort of been like, we actually did. So very interesting. Things where we've been talking, like, wait, hold on, literally at the end of it. I think this is sort of the weekend or the week before we have here. I think eventually
welcome back to the second half. Thank you to the band for kicking us off.
Hell yeah!
Beautiful. So, what are we going for? Should we go for that? I quite like this. So, that one that I said was about water. Just keep this going. So, this one. I'd like to ask you all to come with me. So we're gonna, in a minute, we're gonna shut our eyes, we're gonna tilt our heads back, we're gonna just exist in the music. So this is called I Am the River. When there's music, really beautiful music, your body knows, you know. It shuts its eyes, leans its head back, exists only in sound. What I see is a river. And I'm not on that river, but I am that river. And over the opposite bank, the reeds wave in the wind, and the trees wave in the wind, and the clouds wave in the wind, and the waves. I am not by the river, but I am the river. In the waves and the reeds and the trees and the clouds wave the bladed sails of a windmill. And all there is the music and my breathing and the river, where I exist just above and just beneath. And I am not under that river, I am not over that river, but I am that river. Ears and eyes and body now in different places, because I am the river, and I am the waves, and I am in this gallery on the Registratie listening to this music, and all these things are true, all at once. Thank you, Cosimo. What a vibe there, thank you. So, this one, can we start off silent on this one, please? So I'm going to go into a Dutch poem. I'm doing this because this poem was written just around the corner from here, on the Nieuwe Uitleg, and if anyone knows it, they'll know it's one of the most beautiful streets in The Hague. It's just around here, there's a canal running, there's some beautiful Dutch houses, there's a nice bench, it's a stunning place. And so Ron and I were walking down this, so for a bit of context, Ron and I were walking down this gade, this street, and we hear something, it's silent, and the poem starts when it's silent, and it ends when it's silent, but in between we're going to build up, and we're going to, I'll signal to you guys, and we're going to make some noise, make some sound. We don't have a piano here, but the piano was the sound, so imagine we have a piano here. We're going to do the piano with sax, drums, and double bass, because they're magicians. So, this is nieuwe uitleg. Het is stil op de kade. De straat lijkt uitgerust. Wij slenteren diep in gesprek onderweg, naar nergens. De stadsdrukte voorbij, stuiten we op een kalmte, doorspekt met muzikale schoonheid. Overkant, één hoog, een waterval van geluid, een storm van pianotoetsen rollend, overstromend uit het raam, omdat één kamer zoveel moois niet aan kan. Ons gesprek vergeten, staan wij genietend en onopgemerkt, terwijl het silhouet dat dit allemaal veroorzaakt geen teken toont van opgeven en de klanken blijven komen. Er heerst een ongekende vrijheid, een stortvloed van emotie, een chaotische golf van schoonheid over de schemerende lenteavond. Eenmaal donker staat de figuur op, sluit het raam en loopt de zaal uit. Het is stil op de kade. Dank je. Okay, let's go back to English. Okay, so this one is a bit of a risk. I have no idea if this is going to work, but I wrote it in lockdown. It's the first song I've really written. So we're going to give it a go, and I hope that these any errors that happen will be glossed over. No one really cares. Right, so Pete, can I have a beat that goes a bit like nice. And then it's Anja. Nice. And then Cosimo, you play whatever you want. Machine man with an army of dispensers standing by on every street, they're ready for some action. Vending machine man has his eyes on the prize, a coin drop in his beauty, a Twix for the commuter. Vending machine man drives round and round in town, feeds his quiet humming band the chocolate they demand. Vending machine man pays his gas bill in pennies, swallowed off the builder's hands into its chutes and tunnels. Vending machine man gets bored of selling chocolate. He picks a catalogue to find some other things to sell. He picks a bunch of flowers, face masks, flat TVs, a china mug, some underwear, a garden full of peas. Pre-cooked meals and cups of tea, pre-rolled spliffs and Sunny D, window panes and horses' hooves, brand new armchairs, tiled roofs, ballet dancers, tubes of paint, books on how to be a saint, tape measures and sticks of glue, bits of news, fake or true, birdseed or some Nike shoes. Anything you could ever choose is for sale. Just ask our friend, the vending machine man. Sing with me. The vending machine man. The vending machine man. The vending machine man. Yes, it worked! Thank you. Thank you, Pete. Thank you, Anja.
We want more.
More songs.
You could feel my heart right now. So what do I have left? Cool. Yeah. So do we want? Kind of running out. So do we want something? Do we want a poem about Chicago? Do we want a poem about working a 9-to-5 job?
Is it that's what it says?
Something about it.
Do we want a jazz poem, also sort of inspired by Jack Kerouac and the Beat Generation?
No, we hate jazz.
Yeah, we hate jazz. That's why we're all here, because we are united in this hatred for jazz. So what will it be?
Jazz.
Jazz. Fine. Okay, let's do it. Cool. Yeah, this is just a kind of rambling jazz poem, so just you have a little bit of a rambling jazz. Tremendous buildings from here to the horizon follow the curve of the earth down and out of sight. Rattling streetcars taking home commuters, and later passing the night rats up on Kazernastraat, dropped outside for a smoke, hurried, huddled behind neon backstreet glows, warm inside and burning cheeks, but freezing arms, missing coats, dying to dash back in, but loving the outside curbside company, jabbering between chattering teeth, all sorts of mad talk, beside icy railings and square men guarding gates, the swift transaction that builds up overhead and dies on the foot, lost on the very much alive 2 a.m. breeze, pearl pure amidst the city's guttural wheezing on the bright man-made air, obscuring all stars, and then with a jolt the streetcar gasps and rattles off into the wailing siren city lights. I'm going to do the Chicago one as well, just on the back of it, because it's kind of similar. This is called Riding the L. And this is the view. This is the view out the window as you go down the metro line in Chicago. Avenues and avenues, and streets and cars and rickety wooden tenements, and dusty back roads and dumpsters and trees and so many trees and slats and white pickets and ladders propped on gutters and bricks and flaking murals and looming skyscrapers and TV masts and spiraling fire stairs and sandstone and glass and ice-cold water for $1 and starving, haven't eaten in 3 days, please help, and glass towers and turquoise waters and cameras and selfies and thumping SUVs and huge roaring fire engines and overhead trains and looming dens of art and pallets by trash and trains that terminate at Kimball and houses and slats and parking lots and screeching cicadas and pavement sparrows and cars and streets and avenues and avenues and avenues and avenues and avenues and avenues and avenues. but I'm going to leave that to the end. We're going to have some more jazz. So thank you to Cosimo, to Pete, to Anja so far. Thank you very much. Yeah, you want to do one more and then we'll get Andy up.
You want to shuffle?
Yeah.
So my name is Andy Blum. I go by Impossible Odds. I usually have the odds band with me. We couldn't get the odds band out this time, and I'm privileged to have this lovely band who's in their place tonight. These guys are excellent. Give it up for the band. So I'm going to do this first one for you. It's called Pristine. And I'm all about Impossible Odds is gentleman hip hop. It's a hip hop jazz vibe. So, you want to lead us, Pete? This is that more jazzy kind of feel. We're going to give you a little bit of jazz, we're going to give you a little bit of funk, we're going to give you some different vibes. Woo! Let me see something real quick. No space.
Less there.
We're good.
You wanna like sing in the group or?
Sure. So, where's Christine? Christine is, I don't know if I should play it for you.
No.
You know what? Just, yeah, exactly. Sing me some. Yeah. Yeah, that's perfect.
Cool.
You guys just feel it out. Alright, so it goes something like this. Yo, I'm not only fresh and clean, I'm pristine. I shine gleam like a rocket beam, which tears seams and vast like oceanic dreams. It's like serpentine snakes that's tossing ravines, continue to dream. Pieces come together. Words is clever. I pulled the lever, funk is ready to get swag, sent back to sender. The odds is fresh and refined like new township. My move my back down as I start to recline. I shine like the bright comet of 67. My goal is to extend light from the heavens. I'm severing, guys disguised as my brethren. As I look into the sky, I broke bread, that's 11. Only fear Christ who made the world in 7, who's the holy sacrifice to save the souls of dead men. Walk in my direction, look in my eyes with your detection. You'll realize pristine perfection. I pull the lever, my swag is ready, you get refreshed. And refined, it's fresh. We're pristine, we got it. Yo, we got this. I pull the lever, my swag is ready, you get refreshed. And refined, it's fresh. We're pristine, we got it. Yo, levitate and exasperate my foes and gravitate as I aggravate, evade and navigate. The reprobate embrace the shackle, wait and cackles 8 times before it reaches the tightrope of the slash of fate. Attack God's chosen in his skin and get lacerated, exacerbate, hate fascinates, watches the bastard waits and plots, and plans his futile chase. That's why I spent a lot of time fortifying my castle gate. Procrastinate, passively pass away as the day passes. Wait till an MC his casket waits, your casket awaits. Wails at the wake, fails to be safe. Reject the one who creates, takes life and breaks the body. Transient frame is too shoddy. Transcend the physical frame of this body. Thought acquisition of truth impossible and quite oddly. Enter the spiritual plane is quite godly. I pull the lever, my swag is ready, you get refreshed. And refined, it's fresh. We're pristine, we got it. Yo, we got this. I pull the lever, my swag is ready, you get refreshed. And refined, it's fresh. We're pristine, we got it. Yo. We're gonna do it like this. You guys ready? It's gonna be me and you. You guys cut out. And then me and you guys climb back in halfway. Are you ready? Here we go. Yo. Levitate and exasperate my foes and gravitate as I aggravate, evade and navigate. The reprobate embrace the shackle, wait and cackles 8 times before it reaches the tightrope of the slash of fate. Attack God's chosen in his skin to get lacerated, exacerbate, hate fascinates, watches the bastard waits and plots, and plans his futile chase. That's why I spent a lot of time fortifying my castle gate. Procrastinate, passively pass away, that's the day passes. Wait till an MC his casket waits, your casket awaits. Wails at the wake, fails to be safe. Reject the one who creates, takes life and breaks the body. Transient frame is too shoddy. Transcend the physical frame of this body. Thought acquisition of truth impossible quite oddly. Enter the spiritual plane that's quite godly. I pull the lever, my swag is, you get refined, it's fresh. We got this, because we got this. I pull the lever, my swag is ready, you get refreshed. You get refined, it's fresh. We're pristine, we got it. Pristine. Take away, Cosimo. Give it up for the band. Ladies and gentlemen, that one's called Pristine. I hope you enjoyed it. So we're gonna get into this next one. It's called The Essence. This one's a little bit more upbeat. Again, Pristine. Give it up for the band. And thank you guys for being here. It's an excellent vibe. So this next one is called The Essence. Guys, this is the one with the big break in the middle. So just give me like a hip hop drum. Yeah, that's perfect. You guys ready? Alright, go something like this. Yo, this the real. Like, hey, yo, what's the deal? It's still impossible odds keeps it real. I feel the MC has lost his style and his swag. Perhaps it's something current MCs never had. Genetics were inherited, passed from their dad. It doesn't reach deep in their soul, makes me mad. It should reach deep in their soul. Make stories unfold about the lessons of old. About the essence and origin, they be spitting more of them. Weak lines that don't combine speech, rhymes, and organ kid. It don't come from the gastrointestinal region. From a small scrape on an evil one bleeding. And weak MC get a band-aid. Let me aid with the handicraft made MCs with these grenades. Is this rhyme real or is it empty? I got plenty to share with MCs today. Comes a piece of gauge, tough stripes of a 7-blade. Don't ever play my skin tough like the Everglades. Forever say his words is eternal with the soul shining bright as he rhymed from his journal. His soul like a light to the world and inferno. You'll never reach him cause his life and his soul in the grasp of the Lord. He grants me his blessings as I travel the shore from a sea voyage out to Serbia. Never heard of a producer named L.O.B. This what happens when real meets real. See a real MC. This the rhyme with the kick, punch, chop, suey. Turning MCs to fish, I eat sushi. Slash, cut, drop, you can't do me. Watching words amongst the essence will speak loosely. I'm the African tribe with the gold and rubies. Got transport to Haiti, and now you knew me as the French-based African speaking Creole Taino, born in Brooklyn swag. Now listen people, I'm the impossible, unstoppable Haitian heartthrob, a rebel. Watch your heart throb, a level of flow and tenacity. Move rapidly, ravishing, exhibition, exemplary. Skills that move fashionably. This for my mama, dad, my brother, yo Benji, Christina, Becky, yeah, yo Edley. This for my grandparents atop the mountains of Haiti for the Brooklyn streets. I left at an early age, see the Florida sunshine. Now I move back to the essence, the real. Brooklyn, New York, to The Hague, and Nowherenights. Oliver Cable, yeah, and the lovely band. Giving you the jams, giving you the vibe. Giving it open tonight. Doing something on that bass. Anja showed us something here. Yeah. Hey, no, Cosimo, let me give your Anja. Let me instrument that. Yeah, that's funky. Go ahead. Woo! Hey, give it up for Anja. Give it up for Anja. Hang on. Pete, let me hear something, man. Yep. That's it. Hey! With the swing, doing this thing, Pete. Yeah, Pete! Give it up for Pete. Give us some swing. Hey! Alright, Cosimo. What's up, man? You're a beast, man. I know you got something for me. That's what we like. That's what we came for. Hey! That's smooth. That's smooth. Give it up for Cosimo. Alright, you know what? Let's get into that really New York one. Remember that one? When it goes. Yeah, you guys just let it rock. What you got there? So I think it's good. We'll get it. Yep. Yep. Exactly. Yep. Perfect. So it goes something like this. Yo. I'm liquid. Flowing like water when I do it cause I'm fluid. Return rock solid at resolution. You knew it was trouble and love at the same time cause Oscar Rufus double and street rebel. Never caused my stumble with love he's humble but speaks clear and never mumbles. When faces obstacles till they crumble. Peruse in the concrete jungle, the opposition fumbles, falls away like tumble. Leave. As I weave through words you can't perceive and drop paths you can't believe. To put it simply, I just achieve. Bereaved and grieved when I succeed. You attempt to impede my success. I settle these. When God intervenes, your unjust maniacal leads will fall in the latrine. I glean with success, your best bets to start the fret and don't present the odds, it'll be your biggest regret. I'm liquid, flowing like water when I do it cause I'm fluid. Return rock solid at resolution. Because we're liquid. Yo, I'm liquid. Flowing like water when I do it cause I'm fluid. Return rock solid at resolution. Because I'm liquid. Yo, I'm fresh, yo, I'm clean, yo, I'm pristine. I got swag and major lean, swag you never seen. You dream to replicate my swag, which is serene. You fiend, know your vibe is a drag, I'm a machine. Lean and still quick, it must be my ill spit. I come equipped, my grip doesn't slip. You feel the steel quick, the sword steel that I do wield. You it can feel split, it cuts in the enemy diss. What do I deal with? I'm on the scene, I shine motion to redefine what it means to gleam and rhyme. The poetry sublime, the smooth flow leaves you predisposed. It needs your mind, my forward pose. If you exchange flows, if you compose. He the flows, full folds, and evil knows to be composed. You can't face opponents, it's undefeatable. Your plans are spoiled, your chicken boil, so listen, boy, your fist connect. You know the rest, you're hitting the Brooklyn soil liquid. Flowing like water. Because we're fluid. Because it's liquid. I said I'm liquid. Flowing like water when I do it cause I'm fluid. Return rock solid at resolution. Because we're liquid. Cosimo, take it away. Yeah. How we feeling, guys? Alright guys, do we want some funk? I heard that they like funk in the Netherlands. I don't know if that's true. Do we like funk? So if I say I like, you guys say funk? I like. You guys don't like funk. Alright. I said I like. How funky? Yeah. Give them that funky vibe. Juice. It's funky as fruit juice. Yeah. Yeah. This one called fruit juice. It goes something like this. Yo, the way I feel about you was true blue. I reminisce on the times you come through. You had the whack crew, the stabby back crew. Try to avoid any question they ask you, cause they always wanna come through and unmask you. Talk about and bash you like jealous trash do. Jealous of what we had and then they try to snatch too. But I tell them if I'm bagging you don't go to all your friends. You act up tight even when you do wanna blend. You know you can't pretend you don't want one who pretend. Add the fruit juice and I start out low. It's still real slushy at medium though. It gets real funky, then switch to high speed. When I don't have the blender, I do the hand squeeze. Stay fresh in the fridge, but yo, do not freeze. More fresh feel when she tastes. She say please, and I give her that sip. She get the knock knees. See the Haitian heartthrob, yo, she get queens at ease. Aim to please, it's just me. Believe me, I know what you need. Now trust me, it's fruit juice. Hey, it's fruit juice. Get it? Because it's funky. It's fruit juice. Yeah. Because it's funky. It's fruit juice. Because it's funky. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, do not be afraid to dance. Do not be afraid to move. Yeah. That's the vibe. Exactly. Yeah. Hey, we got moves in the house. We got grooves in the house. The Netherlands got swag. Who knew they had so much swag out here? Well, you put New Yorkers to shame, man. What? Hey, there we go. There we go. That's the moves. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Let it all out on the dance floor. Yeah. Go ahead, Rory. Smooth, man. Smooth. Yeah. That's it. Absolutely, brother. Yeah. Hey, get it. Awesome. That's what we're talking about. There you go. That's right. Because it's a party, we're living the right way. Out of the A. Yes. Hey. And this is how Over Cable does it at Nowherenights. Ladies and gentlemen, Nowherenights is where it's at. When I say nowhere, you say nights. Nowhere.
Nice!
Nowhere.
Nice!
When I say nowhere, you say nights. Nowhere.
Nice!
Nowhere.
Nice!
Now scream! Awesome. Yes. Alright, guys. We're gonna do this next one here. It's called Unforgettable. We're putting out the extra funk tonight.
Yeah!
Alright, guys, shirt on or shirt off? Off or on? Off or on? Off or on? Give the people what they want. So incredible. Are you ready? It goes something like this. Yo, she like the ill Brooklyn swag, y'all suckers, y'all can't have what y'all bag. Bag so much, I start to rag and watch my swag. Shifting this way, the verbalistic wordplay caused me to slay. And yo, she say I'm unforgettable. Yeah, that's real, yo. She's asking if it's real only after she feels though. Yeah, that's mine. It go real deep. If I cast my line, I might just catch you over. If I broadcast shine, I spit the ill game sucker. No need for punchlines. I just come behind the swag and the wink of my eyes. Check in the club for any haters that want to do game rapping. They mad cause I'm rapping BK Brooklyn. Chicken looking nervous cause they get their girl taken. Then I split booking. After I back it and you can't have her back. You try to attack and yo, my man is strapped. He got on the black with the Brooklyn cap. I stay on my max. She said her man is whack. Then she contacts you like a man that's black. I said I'm the captain, you can't believe it. Girl is leaving, it's her and me, and she was deceiving. You was perceiving, you couldn't leave. For the whole entire time, your chicken was really cheating. The night was unforgettable, unregrettable, yo. The night was unforgettable, she said odds incredible. The night was unforgettable, she said odds incredible. The night was unforgettable. She said it's so incredible. Cause it's unforgettable.
Yeah.
Cause the band is so incredible. Cause she said it's incredible. And at times, it can be sexual. We like that, Cosimo. Yeah, that's it. Alright, the second verse goes something like this. You know what? For the second verse, I want you guys to cut out. And let me get me and Pete for the second verse. But come back in midway. Halfway, come back in. Cause I like what you're doing. You ready? Go something like this. Yo. She wanted to cause I slipped quickly out of the bed, slipped out from under the covers, threw out the rubber, running like undercover, hiding from her presence. Once she realized the lack of presence and wakes up alone, she picks up the phone like, odds, where are you? I miss out the car, boo. She said that I really wanted to get to know who you are, boo. True, but yo, I'm out like peace. I'm about to hit these streets. The least you could have done was cuddle, but oh, when you see the odds, it's mad trouble. Bubble on the backside is what caught my interest. We had our fitness, you now have witness. I'm unforgettable. It's unforgettable. It's unforgettable. And the night was so incredible. Because it's unforgettable. Because the band is so incredible. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the band. We hope you've enjoyed the show. Give yourselves a round of applause for being here at Nowherenights. I just want to thank all the lovely people of The Hague. You guys have been tremendous and awesome, and I'm sending major love and vibes to you all. So get up and dance and enjoy and have a wonderful time. Again, this is Impossible Odds. The band, thank you. Peace. I'll put the clothes back on. A few words, Oliver.
I'm gonna keep my clothes on. I don't know how I'm gonna follow this up though. One more time for Mr. Andy Blanc, Impossible Odds, all the way from New York City. We're honored to have him here today. Thank you, Andy. This has been a long time coming, and it's fantastic to see you here, so thank you. Before we go into our final poem of the night, because we're reaching about that time, I'd like to say a massive thank you to Cosimo Gentilli on saxophone. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up to Cosimo. Saxophone maestro. One more time for Pete Galea. And for Anja Gottberg on double bass. A big, huge, enormous round of applause for Ron Wiessner standing at the back, without whom we would not be standing in this show. Ron Wiessner, the framing maestro. Give it up for all our artists tonight. Ron Wiessner, Anita von Spek, Arjan van Gent. Thank you all so much for creating work in this wonderful exhibition. Thank you to Hans Paulides for performing. Thank you again to Impossible Arms. Thank you to Daniela and her wonderful parents, without whom we would not have a PA system tonight. So thank you for lending us your sound system. Thank you to everyone who's travelled over here tonight. People have come a long way. New York, London, Rotterdam, Amsterdam, wherever you come from, thank you so much for coming out tonight. Thank you also to my parents for bringing the carpet, for bringing various bits. Thank you for all your support over the years. Thank you for coming tonight. It's a pleasure to have you here. Fade out. We have one more poem as we take the night, as we bring the night to a close. This is called Doctor's Orders, and this is, if you've ever been to a night like this, or if you've ever been to a festival, or if you've been to anywhere where you think, why can't we just do this forever? Because why do we go back to our stupid jobs, and why do we, not talk to each other in the street, and why do we, we're closed off and we're all in our box and we've got our headphones in and we've got to looking at our phones and all that stupid stuff. And here we are together enjoying, bound by music and poetry and a fair bit of wine. And it's an absolute honour to have you all here tonight. But I felt this after a festival, and I was, felt this to such a degree that I went to the doctor and I said, what can we do about this? And this is what they said. Take 1 heaped teaspoon of music, the kind that speaks right to your soul, live, if the chance exists. Half a gram of the highest grade of time, a tot of wine, if you so please. Open a book halfway, read a line or 6, crack the spine, fold corners, if you want. Take no advice from another tongue, be it forked or of the purest gold. Seek out the love of a good human, or several, and then tell them so. Step back from the news feed, for hollow smiles bring nothing but shame. Do not become a glutton of nothing. Seek out the sun. Avoid all forms of toxicity. Get plenty of rest. If symptoms persist, double the dosage. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming out tonight. Thank you. It's an absolute pleasure. Stick around because we're staying open. There is much wine to be drunk. There are many paintings to be bought. We're not going home until they're all sold. So, put your hands in your pockets. Thank you. That's it. That's all I've got. Thank you. Final answer.
Oh, final. Sitting over there.